Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. The Gophers will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. Historically, guys, Michigan has kept a death grip on the little brown jug. Gophers hoping to put that thing in play today.
And you see that little brown jug in the celebration after every Michigan-Minnesota game. And you're right, Michigan has had it for the majority of the time. Minnesota knows that. You got to do something about that today.
Yeah, Minnesota plays in a lot of trophy games, don't they? But this is one they would love to put in the trophy case a lot more consistently. To do that, they have got to match the intensity of Michigan in this game, and they have got to be more physical than what they've shown in recent years.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll let it go down the right side. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that pass. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to get to it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. In the lure of the little brown jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so bad.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little brown jug me.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On 1st and 10 from the 38. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
And the Wolverines are flying down the field. He'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy
going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to run it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Wolverines are in the red zone. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21, 21, Minnesota 0. 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Selvia. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed on. They're testing the right side here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Makes the grab on the left. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
It's caught. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press cover. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. They're trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a reception.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's going to throw deep right side. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolled. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying play action. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 35.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Minnesota.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
18. Grab in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Feeling a little better about things. Still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. Tackle is made after the first down. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here. All kinds of running room. The 30. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 6 over Louisiana Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scrambling away. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Oh, nice play by the offense. But listen, defensively, I gave them the big play. It's over. Short memory.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan 42, Minnesota 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry-Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get it in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Throws toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Selvia. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They're bringing heat. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. 3rd down play from the gun. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. Double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. They're going back to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're churning out positive yardage early.
Feeling some heat. That
Second down.
Complete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. The give to the back. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The inside handoff. Trucks through the defender. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. And that ball is picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team. First down here for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Oh, it's out. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Using his legs, it's Moffitt. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 45 on his way. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall.
He's brought down at the 35.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 4 over Georgia. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Throws to the back. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. throws for the tight end. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. This time on target. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes his connection. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. Michigan has dominated this rivalry over the years, and they look oh so close to securing the jug again.
You look at Michigan on paper, and they have an advantage all over the place against Minnesota. It was a question of whether they could just stay out of their own way. If they eliminated the mistakes, we knew this was going to be a tall order for Minnesota, and Michigan just looks dominant.
Yeah, it stinks, but it is the facts. The facts are you're less talented at Minnesota, and you've got to play.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Michigan! And the defense doing work. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football. QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out.
Got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Golden Gophers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Direct snap. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. I mean, he's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Extending the play. He's got an open man. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Give to the running back. Runs for the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take